Today, Myrtle Beach City Council is in the process of voting to purchase these homes along 7th Avenue North. As most of our viewers know, 7th Avenue North will run from 501 straight down this corridor here all the way to the ocean front. Those plans have already been approved by SCDOT, and those plans are in the works. This was formerly the home of the Nance family. Their property can be seen just across the street, Nance Plaza. It is still a Myrtle Beach icon. The Nances were foundational families here in Myrtle Beach, and Clay, their descendant, is selling this to the city of Myrtle Beach. The city's paying $1.95 million for these properties. The current price per square foot at that price is roughly $143 per square foot. Right now, just recently across the street, Mr. Prescott purchased the Aquarius Motel for $75 a square foot 15 months earlier. So the city's paying about 46% above market for these properties. Just weeks ago, the city purchased these properties, the Fontainebleau and the Oasis Motel, for $15 million. If you visit Google Maps today, you'll see that the Oasis and the Fontainebleau are no longer listed anywhere. But as you can see here, the properties still stand. All of these properties, all the way down the street, will be bulldozed by the city of Myrtle Beach. Paying 50 to 60% above market for these properties and 43% above market for the two homes just purchased has some wondering if Myrtle Beach is artificially driving up prices in this area. Regardless, there is now movement in the area. The area has been stagnant for several decades. The city did walkability studies over the last 5 years that indicate the city would like to turn this area all the way up to the Skywheel into a walking area, closing the boulevard from just beyond that general pavilion area that used to exist all the way down to this street corner on 7th. What would that mean? That would mean traffic coming in 7th Avenue from 501 right here at where the Diplomat stands. Moving into what is a hotel region would be routed south. Right turn only. Right turn only traffic would run from 501 to here, south only. Up towards Highway 17, the road would be rerouted, allowing people to turn left there and stay on 17, completely avoiding the area for hotel check-ins in this region. There's a huge vacant lot which we're going to take you to that currently has a zip line on it. If walkability is the pathway here in this section, it would mean that the facilities built on the zip line structure would have to be either a hotel with a garage parked closer to 17, or would mean that no hotel structure could be built there. In the past, the developer, known as Burris and Chapin, who owns this large parcel, was actually held hostage by the people across the street. The developer could not develop this large area of property because of the eyesores just south of him. He was basically, his hands were tied. The remaining parcels, 3 properties up to Highway 17 from here on 8th Avenue, which as you can see directly is across from Burris and Chapin's land. These properties belong to a farmer in Aner, South Carolina. We've been told by sources inside the city that they are negotiating buying out these parcels as well. That would give them almost practically the entire block. It would allow for street closures. It would allow for many, many things. Specifically, it would allow this section to be closed right here, the 8th Avenue corridor. What we don't know is this. There are currently 3 different entities working in downtown redevelopment. Those entities include One Grand Strand. When we say the Business Alliance, we really mean the Chamber of Commerce. The Myrtle Beach Area Chamber of Commerce is introducing a plan this Thursday at the convention center. But there's One Grand Strand who has its own metric, and then there's the City of Myrtle Beach, the government entity. Are these groups coordinating? We're told yes by some, no by others. Does the left hand know what the right hand's doing? Is there a comprehensive plan? We're told perhaps. We're also told no. We're told there is no comprehensive plan, that these folks are not working well together. No one knows, and here's why no one knows. Because the City of Myrtle Beach isn't overly transparent. We do know these 2 parcels will be purchased by the city. We also know that something exciting is going on down here. It is city-led. It is government-led. Typically, things that are successful are private enterprise-led. And we'll all have to wait and see how this plays out.